Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Monday, February 12th, 2018. This is the Super Organizer Show with James Law Jr., and I am James Law Jr., the Super Organizer. Or as we call it, the SOS Show with James Law Jr. A little several names going on there. I want to welcome you today. It's a great day. I had a great weekend. I had a great week. My first full week home. Getting myself super organized. I have a little frog in my throat a little bit because of allergies. I've never had allergies before, and so I'm fighting them this morning a little bit. I'm like, this is crazy. We had a big, really gusty, windy Sunday, so I'm kind of recovering from that. But other than that, I'm doing great. But before I talk about that, I'm going to get into my thanks and gratitude because I always give thanks and gratitude for the things in my life. I think it's very important to give thanks and give that in gratitude. It's my first full week's home. I want to give thanks and gratitude to my family, to my brother JR for taking care of the house while I was gone. That's very important, and very, very important, because I was gone. He took care of all my plants, and as you guys know, I'm a big gardener. So he watered my plants for me, my little babies, and took care of them and kept the house together. And I just want to thank my friends and family, who always welcome me back with open arms. You know, many of us travel for work, and we miss them, and I have nieces and nephews and stuff, and I get to see a lot of them. So I live in gratitude. I got to see all of them yesterday. It was my sister Zandra's birthday. Happy birthday to Zandra. I live in gratitude of her and all that she does for me and the rest of the family. It was her birthday, and we got to have home cooked meal for my niece Jessica. I live in thanks and gratitude to her. Came down from Santa Barbara, and everybody we cooked. We had a great time, and it was a good time had by all with family members that I actually like. Very important. I really am living gratitude to the family members that I enjoy hanging out with and who are there for me, and I can be there for them. Two-way street. I live in gratitude and things because tonight after work I will be heading to Sacramento to see my grandkids and my kids. I am very excited. I won't be seeing all of them because some of them have lives apparently. I can only go for the day. And I'm going up there to see them, and it should be a lot of fun. We're actually exchanging Christmas presents. Yes, it's February, but things happen. I couldn't make it, so we're going to do that. And so that should be a lot of fun. And I'll be back tomorrow and doing that. So I just wanted to kind of give a little shout out to them too. But yes, I want to get back to super organizing myself. For many of us who are on the road, my house is in order for most part, because I did that before I left. And that's always a great thing to try to get your house in order before you leave. So you come home to a nice house. But then, packages come, mail comes. There are things you do have to get in order. And I was gone for a month and a half off and on, just gone. And I had packages, mail, papers, just things that came in. Also, I came home because I was gone most of January. Now it's the beginning of the year for me. And I'm starting tonight. I'm doing my first TV shows of the year at AfterBuzz TV and Black Hollywood Live. I'm interviewing In Vogue. Yes, the group In Vogue. I'm interviewing them. I'm interviewing soap star Crystal Hunt. She played Stacy on Want to Live and Lizzie on Guiding Light. And I'm interviewing these two gentlemen on my show Breaking Into, which is my premiere episode of the year, episode 101. They talk about the art of letting go. So I'm very excited, but I had to get that stuff ready, and I had a lot of stuff to get ready. I had things to order for my upcoming conference, which later on we have Liana George who'll be on. We're talking about the conference I'm doing, the Texas Regional Conference for NAPO. She's on the next segment. I had to get my stuff ready for that and order things for that and design some stuff for that that I'm bringing with me and book those tickets and all that kind of stuff. So it just takes a lot of organization to do all of that. And I did that. And I feel really good. I feel good that I am 95% back. And another 5%, when I get back to Sacramento, I'm going to do the rest. But I made a huge, huge dent in what I needed to have done. So I'm very proud of that. And sometimes organizers, we have to do that. Again, when you're on the road, sometimes it's just one of those things. You come back and you can only do so much when you're not here. And it just happens. And I tell them all the time, it's okay if something falls apart a little bit. It's okay. Life will move on. It's going to be okay. and so it's really good. So I'm just very proud of myself for having the discipline and the drive to put things in order and get things started. And I purged a lot of stuff, got rid of a bunch of things, and I've been doing it off and on for the last couple of months, getting rid of stuff, going through and just getting rid of stuff. I'm not a hoarder or anything like that, and it's not about hoarding. It's just that sometimes you just have stuff that you don't need anymore. I used to do, like I say, I just do check-ins and go through, and some clothes I can't fit anymore, I don't need anymore, or some clothes that are old, and finally they've worn their welcome. I went through my glasses. This is funny. I went through my kitchen. I've done a lot of kitchen organizing blog posts on here, and I went through my kitchen. I was like, I'm gonna go through my glasses and my mugs, and there are some that I just don't need anymore. Some that I only have one left, and there's no I have no sentimental value to it. There's just one left. The other ones either broke or something happened to them. I need more than just one. I need sets of like three or four or two at least. Also, there are a couple of glasses I've never used that have a little decorative stuff on them. I'm going to give away as a present when I go to Sacramento. Actually, I don't want to say it now here because it's kind of I don't if this person listens to the show, I don't want them to know what it is, but I can give it away as a present. So I did the whole purge, throw away, give away, try. I did a little bit of everything. Like we always say when you go through stuff. See, I take my own advice. But you know, I take my own advice, and it's amazing because it does work, right? So funny. But yes, so we're gonna go away for some commercials, and then when we come back, we're gonna talk to Liana George. She's from Texas, and we're gonna talk about the Texas Regional Conference that I am speaking and teaching at. So you're not going to miss what's going on and what I'm going to do there. So stay tuned. This is the SOS Show with James Lott Jr. Makespace.com, a full-service storage startup in New York City, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., and Chicago. Never visit a storage unit again. Your stuff is picked up, stored for you, and brought back to you whenever you need. Go to www.makespace.com or go to Twitter @Makespace or go to Facebook, Makespace.com. They're also on the App Store and iTunes. Go there and visit them for more details. They are there for you and your storage needs. Are you a producer looking for a host for a new project? Or are you interested in a career in hosting and don't know how to begin? Or are you a host looking for a community? Well, welcome to Meet the Host, the place where hosts meet. Go to youtube.com, Meet the Host, for the show, which airs every Monday. It features hosts from all genres talking about their world of hosting. Then continue the conversation and go to Meet the Host on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where we post news, entertainment, tips, and more, all geared to hosting. That's Meet the Host, the place where hosts meet. Welcome back, everyone. This is the SOS Show with James Lott Jr., and I am James Lott Jr., the super organizer. And as I told you before the break, we have a great guest who's been on before, and she's the owner of By George Organizing Solutions. But also, we're going to talk about this conference that's coming up that I am going to be a speaker at that just looks amazing. We have such amazing speakers, amazing sponsors, and it's going to be in the great city of Houston. I'm so excited to be able to go there and get to explore a little bit while I'm there. And it's gonna be just a great conference of people that I love, professional organizers. I'm waiting for the natural high to happen. So I wanted to introduce my friend, my buddy, fellow organizer, Liana George. Hi, Liana.
Hey, James, how are you?
Good. So, okay. So first of all, can you just tell folks if they have? Because I've been posting on my pages. You're posting it. Just a brief overview of what this conference is about.
So this conference is the Texas Regional Conference, and we have themed it Get Connected, Meet, Learn, Grow. And so basically our goal is to connect organizers from around the state, around even the surrounding states, the nation, as like you know, because you're coming so far away.
Yes.
But we want them to get connected. We know that everybody can't always go to the national conference.
Right.
They can't always have a chapter nearby. And they still want to learn. They still want to meet. They still want to connect. And so that's our goal, is to help each other connect in ways that will expand their network, help them to gain some knowledge and wisdom, and grow their business and themselves personally and professionally.
I think it's such a great idea because this is a large country and we have we have 50 states, of course, and especially Texas is one of the largest. You're Texas, I'm California, one of the larger states. You're right, and everybody can actually get away because all of us we're working, we're out there in the trenches, we're working, we're organizing. Can't get away to go to a national conference wherever it is. If it's not in your home state. So I think it's a great idea to have little regional conference to have people come and still get to meet each other and learn something and like you say connect.
Right, absolutely. And, not only it's just the time, it's the money. Have to fly, to rent a hotel, to pay for the conference, pay for your meals. It starts adding up.
Yeah.
And, you can't always do that. So our goal was to try to provide local organizers the opportunity to attend a conference for less than $500.
Yeah.
And so that's a pretty good deal. And so we're trying to tell them it's an investment that you're making in yourself and in your business. And I think that we're trying to do it in the most cost effective way we possibly can.
Now, okay, I was trying to figure this out. There is NAPO Austin. There's NAPO Houston. There's NAPO. Is it Dallas Fort Worth?
Yes, that's right.
Now, are there any other? Is there one in San Antonio or no?
There used to be one in San Antonio, but there isn't anymore. No.
Because I've interviewed NAPO members in San Antonio. I've interviewed people down there, but there's no chapter. Oh wow.
No, they dissolved, and I think most of those San Antonio organizers kind of go to the Austin because Austin and San Antonio are pretty close.
Yeah. And am I missing any major cities? That's it, right? It's all like major cities.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no chapters in Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas. New Mexico. New Mexico has their own little, what they call professional organizers in New Mexico, and they meet about 8 of them, but there's no legal chapter of NAPO.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Louisiana doesn't have one, neither does. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's so important. But there are organizers in those areas. There are organizers in Lubbock and Amarillo and Waco, and they don't have chapters,
Wow.
So I think it's important for us, especially when we have 3 in one state, to say, hey, let's get together and let's learn from one another and support one another. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that actually warms my heart even more. I didn't realize that. See, folks at home, I learn stuff all the time. But no, that actually warms my heart a little more to reach out to people who don't have a chapter. And there's there's states that are, like Oklahoma doesn't have a chapter either. It's right above you guys. There's no chapter.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
Interesting. So it's a chance for them to meet people who do like work and get to visit and learn something. It's exciting.
Oh, absolutely. And I think by bringing people from other areas helps to take away that competitiveness.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a chapter, you're with people in your city, and you sometimes can see them as competition. We try not to do that. We try to convey a chapter of connection and friendliness, not competition. But it's true. These people are your competition. And, I think by having people come in from the outside to let everybody see, hey, we're all doing the same thing. We all have the same goal. We want to, help people bring order to their lives. And there are tons of us out there, and we're not competition. We're just here to grow and learn from one another, support one another in this industry that's often very times lonely.
Well, you brought up 2 points I want to say really quickly. One, I say this all the time on my show. There is no competition. There's enough work to go around. Trust and believe me. All over the country, there are enough people in this country. I have to start laughing, but who need help. Seriously, there's enough work to go around. There's no competition. Plus, each of us brings something unique to the table that may be the reason why someone would hire us. Not everybody's for everybody in terms of clientele. So you may bring something that I may not bring to that may connect with somebody. So there's room for everyone in this to do this job. I wish more people become organizers. I think there's just enough. There's no competition. Nobody is competition.
No, absolutely. You're right. And it's so true. And there, sadly, there are so many people who need our help.
Right. I kind of chuckle. I'm like, I think it's serious. Folks, I take it seriously, of course. But I'm just saying, I chuckle a bit because people think of competition like, no, this is one industry where it affects everyone in various ways. So we're not just hoarders. We're like people who have a small business who need to get organized, or a mother of 3. There's so many different ways that people could use our help. And there's so many people in the country. So it's like, trust me, if everybody had an organizer, the world would be running a better place.
That's exactly right.
So I like that. And number 2, you brought up also, Ms. Liana, the whole thing about being lonely, because many of us, we don't have coworkers. Many of us. Some people have businesses where they have like colleagues and stuff, but most of us are working on our own. and
Yeah.
we're with our clients, and you don't have that work environment you have when you work as a waiter or administrator or so. It's a whole, so we're out there on our own, so now we get to be with somebody, and a lot of somebodies that actually do what we do.
Yes, absolutely. And it never ceases to amaze me when people come to our chapter meetings and they're like, oh, I found people who think like me, who act like me, and I didn't know you guys existed. Where it's just that same, that bond, and it really is amazing. And so that's why I love being with other organizers, because they get me.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I want to mention that first. I'll mention your sponsors. So you got people. You have some really good sponsors: Photo Nanny, Doorstop Digital, Pods. That moving storage space. You have a million of those in LA.
Yes.
Goodwill. That's good.
Yes.
Smead. I
Yes,
mean,
we have a lot.
State Farm. I love Service Master. I love them. They helped me out when I had a flood, so I love them.
Yes.
Creative Memories, Clever Container, Forever. So you have some really good sponsors.
Yes, we do. We do, and they will all be attending at the vendor expo that will be on Friday evening, and they have just a wide variety of. Our goal is to show people the services and products that are available to them as organizers, that they can share with their clients, whether it's donating, whether it's using a product, whether it's using a service, so that because our clients don't know this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do. We're the weird people that like to absorb all these places, and we love going to the container store and just oohing and awing over the products, right?
Yes.
And our clients don't know about these things, and so I think it's really important that we're constantly learning what's out there to help our clients. And Doorstop Digital, Photo Nanny, they do scanning and preserving of memories, your photos and your digital life. Pods, especially here in Houston, we had this terrible flood. People had to move out of their house and needed temporary storage and things like that. So, and then of course, Goodwill is always a great place to take your donations.
Yes, I agree.
So we're just very fortunate that we had so many of these sponsors come up and step up to the plate and say, hey, we believe in what organizers are doing. We believe in the services that you're providing, and we want to work alongside you. And so I think it's great.
That's great. And I always say all the time, and I mentioned this in my first segment, I call the support industries that are around us. They are very important to our business, and we work together in tandem and help affect change in the world. And whether that's a storage unit or a trash pickup or a Goodwill or a consignment store or an estate sale, I mean, we all work together. So the organizers are one part, but there's also a larger part that is part of our organizing world.
Yes. As a matter of fact, you just reminded me, Maxwell just signed up as a platinum sponsor as well this past weekend.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, they're about with the estate sale. So, yeah, I mean, there are just so many services out there that, we have available to us. And a lot of organizers don't realize that.
Right.
So that's another way of educating them through a vendor expo, of letting them know what's out there, how they can use it. Because one time we had a vendor expo where we had the SPCA come out, and I was thinking, why did we call it SPCA? They're about animal adoption, but they need towels, they need linens. I mean, they have an entire list of things that they would love somebody to donate of household goods that probably most of our clients that are allowed. And it was like, wow, that was eye-opening to me.
That is eye-opening. I don't thought that either. That's true. They give them for the little animals and bring them in. That's right. Aww.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, there's just so many things that we can learn through our resources.
Now, okay, so then we go to the speakers, and I'm one of them. Folks out there,
speakers.
I closed the conference, folks, so just get ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. And just, folks, if you don't know this, I'm doing the Building Your Audience with Media, and I just want to explain to people a little bit that it's, you should come to my class, because it's not just, you may think, well, I don't want to do a podcast or a blog, but you never know. And I'm gonna give you some insight. I'm gonna give you actual steps. You're gonna have some good takeaways. If you come to this class, you have some good takeaways that if one day you decide to do that, or someone may want to do it, you can pass on the information to them, or it may inspire you to want to go on a podcast to promote your business, or go on a blog. I mean, it's going to be a great course for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do some fun mock interviews. It's going to be a great time. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk. But I just think people need to understand that in this business, we're a young business, right, Liana? We've been around like 35 years. Still, it's a young business compared to a lot of other industries. The world is changing, and having a media presence of some sort can really make a difference in your business.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
so I think some people should come because I'm going to tell you some stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I just be fun. But besides me, there's a lot of great speakers, including my girl Vicky Delacula is coming. She's doing her "Don't Toss My Memories in the Trash."
Yes.
Folks know
We are
her
so
from the
excited.
show. She's been on the show several times, and I
Yes.
love her. I just saw her in Pittsburgh. Love her to death because that's also another thing. Her book, which is the same name of her book, is amazing. I've passed her book on to people who've needed
Mm-hmm.
it. Um, we got people like Janice Simon, Kate Martin, Jessica Modad, Geraldine Thomas, Lissa Trosclair, I'm not sure I say it correctly, Sarah Jen Rich.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're, I mean, they're all gonna be giving you some stuff. Like, talk about some of the breakouts we have going on, some of the stuff that's going on.
Yeah, so, when we first started talking about having a conference, we knew we needed to create some sessions that were going to appeal to both the new organizers and the veteran organizers. Because even though veteran organizers have been doing this as long as you have or longer,
Yeah.
you know, there's always, like you said, there's always new stuff going on.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
always things to be learned.
Always.
And you just never stop learning. When you start learning, you start growing.
I agree.
And so we needed to make sure that we did offer a wide variety. And so we broke it down into 4 basic tracks. We wanted some technology because the world is a technology world. It's a tech world, and we have to stay on top of that. We needed something on productivity. Our new name for NAPO now reflects that.
Yes.
So we really need to be focusing in on just not organizing people's home, but managing their time and their calendars, because those become cluttered as well. Then we wanted to get into some specific client specialties, the ADD, the HD, ADD-HD,
Yes.
the seniors, the downsizing. There's so many, like you said, specific niches that people are bringing to the table that we needed to do that. And then, just focusing on business growth. It's so hard running a business. When I hear people talk about, starting a business, I'm like, just remember, you're not just an organizer. You're an entrepreneur. You're a business owner. There's a business aspect. So we wanted to make sure we were helping people in that area as well. So that's what we did. And we just put the call out there and said, hey, and we got inundated with so many awesome, submissions. It was so hard for our committee to narrow down.
I'm sure.
To narrow down to just 8. It was so hard. We were like, we don't want to turn anyone away. They were so good,
I'm sure.
So we wanted to really get some variety, and we wanted to have people that we felt could really connect with the audience, that could really, like you said, be fun, be interactive, be entertaining, be knowledgeable, and have a wealth of experience that people would walk away saying, yeah, I definitely can use this and apply it in my business and my profession.
One of the courses I'm excited about that I want to sit in on is Sarah Jenrich's Evernote for Organizers, because I use Evernote. And so, I mean, for years, I did blog posts. I've been singing his praises for years. And so when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I want to see this. I want to see what she has to say. I'm completely excited.
Yeah, and that's going to be very hands-on in terms of, she was very specific that when you come there, you need to have your laptop or something to, have your phone ready to go.
Okay.
Because what's the wonderful thing about Evernote? You can use it across multiple devices.
Oh, yeah.
And so, bring your phone, your iPad, your laptop, and she is going to walk you through and give you, details. I'm sure she's going to give you the basics, but also some, advanced planning strategies as well, because Evernote's awesome. I'm like you, I use it myself.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited.
That's really great. And I've had a great time. I have been interviewing, each week I have been interviewing one of the speakers.
That's right.
And it has been one of the highlights of this planning is just talking with you guys and visiting and getting to know you. One of my goals was to get to know the organizers, not just as presenters, but as people. And because I think a lot of times people want to choose somebody they think is going to be fun, is going to be entertaining. They don't want to just sit there and take notes and be bored.
Right.
And so everybody has just been so much fun. I mean, I have laughed and gotten to know people, gotten to know your secrets and your tendencies, and it's been great. And so I think that's helped a lot to help people see that, these people are knowledgeable, they know what they're talking about, but they're fun, and I just want to be with them because of that too.
And here's the thing, folks out there who are listening to us, like I do with the show. What the industry that we're in is about people. So it's about people. So we want to show you that we are people too. You know what I mean? Like we're not I always say, well, I'm not up here and you're down here, or I'm not working. I'm not your boss, or I'm working with you. I mean, we're together. We're in this together. The client and us, we're in this together. And I want people to know that organizers are people and we do care. And we're here to help you because you're people and we want you to care too. And so I'm glad that you were saying you get to know the instructors and speakers because we're all people who came to this business one way or another.
Yeah.
We all have interesting stories.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what I love most is listening to people talk about, what they did before. Because one of the questions I always ask is, how did you come into the organizing business?
Yes.
And people will tell me, well, I was doing this and I was doing that. And, it's like, really, that's so interesting. And like you said, we're interesting people with interesting backgrounds. And that helps bring a lot to the table as well, I believe. Not only in your presentation, but as you work with organizers.
I completely agree. So the conference, everybody, is March 2nd and 3rd. It's at the Western Memorial City. Oh, doggy. Hi, doggy.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Hey, and folks, this radio is fine. I love it. I love anything with animals is fine. I always forgive animals. But it's the Western Memorial City, Houston, Texas. You can go to napohouston.com for more information, or you go to specifically napohouston.com/napo-regional-conference-2018. I posted on my pages the links to it. I'll post more links to it, of course. So the early bird special is done, correct? So now it's so what is the pricing? What's the rate?
Yeah, it's regular rate. So it is $189 if you are a NAPO member, a NAPO National, or you belong to any NAPO chapter, and it's $209 if you are wanting to be organizer, or maybe you don't belong to a NAPO and you are already organizing. We would love to still have you come and join us. So
not bad prices, folks. Not bad at all for a conference. I used to run conferences. That's not a bad price at all.
It's really not. That includes appetizers on Friday. That includes breakfast and lunch on Saturday, as well as all the vendor expo. We have Ellen DeLapp, the NAPO National President, speaking on Saturday morning. We have a wonderful keynote on Friday evening with a local Houston celebrity of our own. He and his daughter will be speaking to us. And so it is a cram-packed 2 days that is well worth the money.
And I want to mention them. Dr. Elizabeth McIngvall and Jim Mattress Mac, they're the keynote speakers on Friday. I wanted to make sure I mention them. They're going to be these keynote speakers. I'm excited to see what they have to say also. And yeah, so we got, it is jam-packed, folks. You will get your money's worth. You will definitely get your money's worth. And you want to come see me. Come on, folks. You want to come see me at least.
Absolutely.
At some point.
Absolutely.
But you should come see everybody. Like I said, I know Vicky, but there are a lot of other people on this panel. These panels will be so good. Yeah, there's so many great stuff coming. This conference is a breath of fresh air. I'm so glad you guys are doing this. That NAPO Texas
we are. It is. It really is. It's been 10 years since Houston has last hosted a regional conference, and so I thought, that is just way too long. We need to make some changes. And so the other partner that I forgot to tell you about that's not on our website but should be is Dallas chapter. Has donated quite a bit of money to help us, and so part of the deal was they were going to sponsor it, and then they're going to take it on the conference. So they'll host next time, and then we will reciprocate by supporting them. So it's building that for the future as well. So it's going to be exciting. So this is not just a one-time we're done, and it's hopefully something that we're going to continue on to provide for folks around the region.
Yay! Well, thanks, NAPO Dallas. That's great. That is great news. That is great news, you guys. And of course, Liana George. Of course, tell them where they can follow you if they want to talk to you just personally, professionally.
You can check out my website bygeorgeorganizing.com. And you can find me on Facebook at By George Organizing, Twitter at By George Organize without the E. I'm also on LinkedIn and Pinterest. I haven't geared into Instagram just yet. I'm sure I'll have to get there soon, though.
Me neither. My personal, I do post some professional stuff on there, but I haven't done that yet either. But it's some newer. But yes, and I just every time you say your name, By George, I just love that title of your business.
Oh, thank you.
It just totally works. I mean, totally works. Somebody. And so now, folks, Liana will be on my show again. I'm sure she'll be on the show again and again. We'll be always talking. She's not going nowhere. She is now connected to us at the SOS show. Thanks, Liana, for being on the show.
Oh, thanks so much, James, for having me. And I cannot wait to see you in a few weeks and introduce you to all the wonders of Houston.
I know. I can't wait. Hi, I'm James Lott Jr., professional organizer and certified life coach, and the owner of A Lot of Help. I have a new series podcast called 15 Tips to Self-Care Series 1. It is 15 individual tracks, all short length, that tackle a subject that's very useful in life. Some of them are for business, some are for personal, some are for organizing, and they're all educational. I invite you to go to Spreaker.com/JLJ Media and take a listen. Pick one. You don't have to go in order. You can pick from 15 first and go to 1, or 1 and go to 15. Subjects like procrastination is no joke, what is a life coach, and everything in between. Go to Spreaker.com/JLJ Media and go to 15 Tips to Self-Care Series 1. Also, visit us on the Facebook page, A Lot of Help. I want to thank Liana George for coming on the program once again, and I'm sure she'll be on many more times. I love talking to her, and hopefully we'll do more work together. I want to do more work with NAPO Houston, NAPO Dallas, NAPO Austin, NAPO Texas in general. I have some more folks from Texas coming on this program. I have some big names coming on within the next couple of months. So you want to stay tuned for that. But I want to thank her so much for allowing me and inviting me to come down there. And I'm so excited to do the presentation. It's going to be great. I want to thank all of you for listening. I want to thank all of you for reading my blog. My blog, if you guys have noticed, I have been adding some other languages. So I'm just trying something out. I'm reaching out to other organizers of different languages. Right now it's been Spanish, Portuguese, and Dutch. Those are what I speak a little bit of, and it's part of my background. Well, Portuguese, just I have people in the family who are part of that. And some of the response has been very interesting, and some has been really great. But see, the Dutch have been, I want to talk to you. Any Dutch organizers listening to this, please contact me. I want to talk to you. I want to diversify my profile and also, again, showcase this great industry that's all over the world. It's a world industry, and I want to show it and share it with people. So I want people to know more. But the blog is thesuperorganizeruniverse.com, so you can go there for that. Also, our pages. The SOS show is on Facebook. So just go to the Super Organizer Show, type that in, it should pop up. On Twitter, we're at the SOS_show. Go there and like us there. You follow me at James Law Jr. if you want to just know what else is going on in my life, because I do a million different things. I write, I sing, I do poetry, I garden, all kind of stuff. You can follow me at James Law Jr. anywhere on all social media platforms, and you can follow me there for stuff. And I do post organizing stuff there too, because it's just part of my life. And this show, of course, is on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, and iTunes. Like, rate, subscribe, follow, comment, tell me what's going on. If you want to be on the show, let me know. If you want a topic discussed on the show, let me know. If there's somebody I should talk to and bring on the show, let me know. I am open and I want to showcase everybody who are doing great work in some part of this industry, or at least an adjacent industry. If there's somebody who's doing work with organizers, who's not an organizer, let me know also. I'm James Lott Jr., and I will talk to you next time. Have a great organized week.